Hello everybody, and welcome to my very first Pokemon video. Today we are going to be talking about my top 5 reasons why Pokemon X&Y the series is the best season of the anime. Now, I know what you're thinking. This guy is crazy. How can anything surpass the Indigo League series? And to that I say, hello fellow Gen 1er. I was born in 1996, so I grew up watching the Indigo League series. I hold it near and dear to my heart, so don't write me off as crazy just yet. Without further ado, let's get started with this list. We're going to start with number 5 on my list, and it is animation. Animation is low on my list simply because it's kind of an unfair argument. The Indigo League debuted in 1997, while the X&Y series debuted in 2014. The introduction of 3D animation cameras and better trained animators were critical to the success of the X&Y anime. Team Kame or Kami, I don't know how to pronounce that, so please let me know if I'm butchering it, did a fantastic job with the scenery and battle sequences. The beautiful artwork is eye-catching and definitely the best we've seen so far. On to number 4 on my list, Team Rocket. We've come to love this goofy trio of villains. Other than Ash and Pikachu, they're the only characters that return season after season. In prior seasons, their plans aren't well thought out, and they seem to be lacking in the intelligence area a little bit. However, in the X and Y series, they seem more intelligent. They actually act like good villains with plans instead of just goofy characters. One prime example is when Team Rocket dresses up as Ash, Serena, and Bonnie. They begin forcing battles on trainers who refuse them, and even eating at establishments without paying to frame the heroes. They did this to separate the group from Clement so he could help Team Rocket fix machines so they'd work perfectly. These were a Heliolisk robot that was resistant to electricity and a Pokemon transport machine. Of course, they ultimately fail because they're Team Rocket, but the whole planning process wasn't anything we had seen before from them. On to number 3 on the list, the plot. X and Y focused on 2 centric characters, Ash and Alon. Everything Serena, Clement, Greninja, Sawyer, and anybody else did in the anime was accomplished because of the impact Ash had on them. Ash taught these individuals how to reach their potential, and they returned the favor when he had lost himself. Contrarily, everything accomplished by Team Flare can be attributed in some way to Alon. As such, when Ash and Alon meet, it is truly meeting of the worlds. And even when Alon emerges victorious in battle, it's yet again Ash responsible for lifting Alon from his guilt of assisting Team Flare. They ultimately take down Team Flare together along with the rest of our heroes. Now we're on to number 2, the travel companions. Ash's travel companions throughout his journey in Kalos are great in my opinion. Let's start with Bonnie. Bonnie is a simple-minded, carefree little girl that loves Pokemon. She is easily the youngest companion Ash has ever had. She is mostly there for relief of serious situations and to carry on the ongoing girl joke Brock started in Season 1. She's always asking numerous girls to take care of her brother, to which he responds by taking her away like Missy would with Brock. I love the dynamic her and her brother Clement share. Clement is the most unique companion Ash has had throughout his many journeys. He invents many machines that always end up exploding. He can cook as well as assist with first aid. The best thing about Clement is he actually has a decent story arc himself. He's a shy gym leader that lacks confidence. However, throughout his journey, Clement learns from Ash. He learns to be brave and believe in himself. Clement repays Ash with a great gym battle that Ash ultimately wins. Last but not least, it's Serena. She is my favorite character in this anime. She is the first character that has known Ash before the season took place. They met in Professor Oak's summer camp when they were children, and she developed a crush on him, a crush that she has to this day. She began her journey as a girl with no ambition that didn't know what she wanted to become. She joins Ash on his journey after seeing him on TV. She's inspired by his bravery and her determination to return his handkerchief to him. She faces a lot of adversity, ultimately deciding on becoming Kala's queen as her goal. Her first performance is a disaster that embarrasses her. However, using the words of encouragement Ash gave her, she rebounded and continued on. She has an empowering moment where she doesn't want to be the same girl she was before. She gives herself a haircut and changes her outfit, becoming a new person. She also returns the favor to Ash later in the show when he forgets who he is and isn't himself. I also love the Amore shipping angle of this. Us older Pokemon fans have been anxious to see if Ash would ever get a girlfriend or if he would ever like a girl. Being that he's 10 years old, we didn't expect it. However, Serena is the first girl in the anime that makes it obvious that she has a crush on him. It added a little more maturity to the content of the anime. And now, number 1 on my list, it is Ash. Ash has been a character I have loved for a very long time. It's hard not to love a guy that will do anything and everything for the Pokemon and people he cares about. He was always hot-headed and acted like such a kid, to quote Iris. Pokemon X and Y focus on Ash and his effects on the people around him. Beginning with Clement, Ash's inspiring aura sent Clement into a transformative process that allowed him to mature into a respectable and courageous gym leader. In Serena, Ash was able to mold the confidence to relentlessly pursue a goal while learning from setbacks, not allowing them to define her. In Sawyer, Ash took a foolhardy boy in search of knowledge and gave him the tools to succeed. In Greninja, Ash developed a lonely Pokemon in search of its potential and realized it together. And Alon, Ash provided Alon with courage and forgiveness. He needed it when he needed it most. Ash is still the brave, courageous character we love in X and Y, but his effect on his friends and other characters is what truly sets X and Y Ash apart from the others. Alright guys, that concludes my video for today. So is X and Y the best series of the Pokemon anime? Do you agree with me? Let me know in the comment section down below. I love to see other people's opinions on this. I would love to see other people's rationale as to why other seasons are better. So I look forward to seeing your comments. I will be responding to all of them. So please engage with me down in the comment section down below. Thanks again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.